The following has been a JGN special presentation.
Decades ago, back in the 90s, Swift girls are invading in America with a giant earthquake, and all of the tuxedos has been destroyed, and now they transformed it into dresses. Today, will John Good will destroy all of the Swift girls before Killer Khan will take over the world? We'll find out on 24 Hours Until a New Year.
And now, Chapter 20. 200 Days Until the New Year.
Need fuel repairs, that's Maytag. And finally, from the Emperor Clock Company, this magnificent timepiece, a solid walnut grandfather clock designed to enhance
That's
the beauty and
I'm
charm
watching
of
the
your
Price is
home
Right
for
episode.
years to come from the Emperor Clock Company. Okay, Bob?
Pick out the one that is the most expensive, and we'll give you all three. Is the most expensive the storage cabinet over here, number one? Or is it the washer and dryer, number two? Or is it the clock, number three?
Number two.
Pick the clock.
She says the clock.
No,
the
number
most
three.
expensive. We shall start with number one. The price of the storage cabinet is
It is
$1,250.
$12.50.
The price of the washer and dryer is $9.30.
No,
if
I
that clock
was
is more than
wrong.
$12.50, you're a winner. And you know what? Where are you going? Come back up here, Corrine. You know, I have a hunch you've won. How do you feel
I
about it?
hope you're wrong.
Well, do you feel confident?
Yes, very.
How much is that clock?
Eat
it! As usual. I'm sorry, Corrine. But,
Thank you.
well, folks, there's more prices right at
We'll be right back right after this. Hello, everybody. I'm John Good, and I wasn't paying attention around here. And welcome back to our 24 Hours Until New Year. But it isn't mean to tell you because I was watching a Price is Right episode, and I was like, "What is up with this thing?" So I was just kind of.
Breaks down, a race car driver would call a pit crew.
Anyway, I was talking too much. So anyway, let's zoom in right here a little bit. So, as you don't really think about it, so we've been working on this for days to come. For days to come. So we've tried to work on it in a 24 hours into a new year thing. So right now, I have as a big announcement, everybody at home. The JGN's New Year's Eve 2025 is gonna have a party themed. So if you haven't get a voting poll, here's a voting poll for you. It is which party themed will the start of New Year's Eve 2025 for this year's party themed. Like it's going to be 1990s game shows, princesses, or sports. So you must vote. You must vote your best choice of this year's New Year's Eve party themed. And remember, please don't put on Kansas City Chiefs themed. This is not going to happen. So this is well, we're talking a lot of. We're talking a lot of dreams when I think about it. So, if you really like this JGN broadcast center, but this it has to be around here because we're still in May. So and this is the post May event. So it took a lot of dreams to think about it. And this is going to be and it isn't working at all. So that's what we're going to think about it. So here let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it about the voting poll about this. Which party will start of a New Year's Eve 2025 of this party themed? like 1990s. Chris's favorite decade. He likes Nintendo Switch, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Nintendo merchandise, and so does Barney and Friends. I just retired. And so does Pokemon. I like Pokemon. Is one of my favorites from the 90s. And so does Super Mario Brothers. It is so popular from the 90s. Super popular. We were taking a lot of dreams to do this and about this. So we'll see if they pick the 90s themed. We'll see. We're gonna have the 90s themed New Year's Eve 2025, and we're gonna have some. We're gonna wear some 90s outfit, and then we're gonna all wearing a nice outfit for the Ash Ketchum costume. And it will be dedicated to Ash Ketchum. This is a golden opportunity, and this is the golden opportunity to become the greatest Pokemon master of all time. And just a quick reminder: I was just watching The Price is right behind the JGN logo. I really enjoyed it because I really hope that this season on JGN is gonna be a little bit difficult from the last one. I just wanted a quick reminder, everybody at home, because we'll see. We're gonna make a Disneyland 50th anniversary themed. No. That's somebody else's created. I already put the Disney. So for my second option. Is game shows. We're gonna be the 19, and I'm gonna make a game show themed New Year's Eve 2025 event. We'll see. We're gonna do it to make clips for the Game Show Network's 30th birthday party for all of the guests. And when we have it to dedicate Johnny Olsen, Bob Barker, and Alex Trebek. This is one of our favorite classic programs. So does Peter Tomarken and Gene Wood and others. This would be the record, and so on this series, this would be a record amount of episodes of New Year's Eve 2025 countdown series called 24 Hours Until a New Year, the second mini-series. If you pick the game show series, I hope you're in for a treat. So, and in the third option is the princess themed New Year's Eve 2025. I really hope we're gonna wear a tuxedo, and that this would be a ginormous outfit for you, and this could be the biggest opportunity to have, and I'm gonna wear a tuxedo with this. This is gonna be a lot of work to do. And for our for the fourth option is about sports, like the Baltimore Ravens or Commanders Orioles, or the Baltimore Orioles, or something like that. And this could be a long time requested party themed New Year's Eve event. So, and I really hope the Baltimore Ravens we're gonna have a gigantic countdown to the new year. We're gonna do that. So hopefully we're gonna be dedicating all of the late former sports athletes here. So that I don't think we're gonna fit in this one. I'm gonna fit on the. I'm gonna pick the fifth option. Where there's only 4 options. That's a very good experience. That's a good idea. So, without any further ado, I don't know how do we start the program with a big bang here. Of course. Of course, I don't have any options to do so. Even though from my concern about it, because you were taking a lot of research about how do we do a game show themed. How do we do a game show themed how do we do a game show themed version of a game show themed New Year's Eve event? This would be a long time requested show, and a long time requested and themed of the New Year's Eve. Rather than sports, this would be we don't know what's going to work. Or Princess Night, or Princesses and Pirates Night, or we don't know what's going to pick. We don't know what's going to pick. So, for my only option is in the 90s themed. It would took a lot of work to wearing a Pokemon themed costume with Ash Ketchum in it. He's with pants or jeans, black shirt, and a blue coat with a hat in it, and the gloves in it. That would have been awesome. That would have been perfect. So, and we don't know why, because, wearing a Ash Ketchum costume and with the voice of Ash Ketchum, Sarah Najani, and Veronica Taylor, it would be a special tribute to Ash Ketchum career. So you're back in April 1st, 1997, Ash Ketchum was officially debuted right before September 1998. It became an English dubbed worldwide premiere of Pokemon. So Ash Ketchum was a 10-year-old boy from Pallet Town, and he picked Pikachu. So for our ultimate goal to become a Pokemon master, we have to avoid the Team Rocket. And we have millions and millions of people wanted to make a request to make it a 90s themed Pokemon themed episode, Pokemon themed, and then to make 90s themed New Year's Eve event. We're going to make a final intro, and we're going to be taped at Disneyland in California and JGN Studios in Maryland and in Las Vegas. That's 3 time zones. That's 2 time zones for the price of 1. But so it took a lot of research about it. It's just a kind of do so. And for my whole idea is like that, because so during the so that's all for the options of the predictions of this year's New Year's Eve party themed 2025 thing. And so I have a special message to Taylor Swift girls. For the Swift girls who are trying to invade here in America, we saw the intro numerous of times, and I made the entire decision. We need to stop doing the commercial breaks. We can't do the commercial breaks. So as the series changes, we're doing it. We're gonna do some movie related themes, and we'll see. We're gonna have a 24. And we'll see. We're gonna make parts of the miniseries, and then I really hope we're gonna be 2 hours or less. We're gonna have the official 24 hours until New Year. The movie parts of a movie, and I really was gonna have playlist. So I'm really excited about it here because so if you've seen that, because if you've seen the last series, so we'll talk about it in July. About it, we're gonna do a special recap for last year's New Year's Eve 2024 from last year. So next month I'm gonna record a video, and I really hope we're gonna get ready for JGN's New Year's Eve 2025 big press conference. We're gonna do our press conference for another 24-hour celebration, but we don't know who's going to work on it. So in this year's New Year's Eve after all of this, because let's have a special message for you, Taylor Swift and the Swift girls. Serena, we saw in the intro numerous of times. And then now it's time for you to vote your party themed to our party themed New Year's Eve event, which it is going to be working. It's your choice. 1990s princesses, game shows, or sports. Vote your best choice. Vote your best choice.
Yeah, I guess you're right, because it took a lot of work on it, because so right now I can't do the JGN's New Year's Eve 2025 update anyway, because this is the second time for not doing it in New Year's Eve 2025 anyway. Update just yet. We're not doing this because so let me tell you why. Taylor Swift, good boys. I have some really big announcement. We're going to practice the official Kansas City Chiefs and the Ravens for JGN's NFL Showdown Redemption Special. For this, because it took a lot of work on it, because this would be the biggest redemption episode of the century. But we've seen the intro for 24 hours into a new year like 1,000 times. We saw in the script, Swift girls are invading into America with a giant earthquake, and all of the tuxedos has been destroyed. Rafe Marshall has been recovered 5 tuxedos, and I got the tuxedo at last. Until now, old Jay-Z friends, to my entire until we were gonna make the entire decision. Until we're gonna make the entire decision of your life. Until we're gonna make the entire decision is the Kansas City Chiefs that won the Super Bowl last year. Until we were gonna conclude. Until we were to conclude this topic. All of the tuxedos has been recovered.
but you invited for the JGN's NFL redemption, and we'll see. We're gonna wants to win tuxedos for boys, for everyone, or the dresses. We don't know until we make the entire decision for JGN's NFL content creators, and this is going to be the biggest redemption game of the century. So Swift Girls, I want you to take all of your dresses and shred it away. There you go, Swift Girls.
You need to watch your mouth.
Don't kill me. To be continued. Don't miss Chapter 21, Swift Girls vs. Good Boys, Part 1.